Welcome back to the For the Badge podcast. It's been a wild weekend in the Carabao Cup, and we got plenty of action to talk about this time around. But first, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and get the notification bell on for all the latest videos. All right, I guess we'll go ahead and start with Manchester United, the greatest team to ever take the field, lifting the greatest trophy there's ever been. Or
The
not.
quad is on.
It's on.
Oh my god.
It's on. Did y'all even watch this game? I got to watch some of it. I tried to stream it and it was rough, but I got to watch most of it.
Didn't get to watch it.
Yeah.
It's no one cares cup.
I mean, I get that. I understand that completely. It's just I thought that Newcastle were slightly unlucky. They were the better team for like the first 20 minutes. Definitely the first 20 minutes. United get a free kick against the run of play. And of course, who steps up? Who is it, Lewis? Who stepped up? Just, you got to.
I mean, it was Ronaldo. Because Ronaldo came back as a ghost, and he inserted himself in to his former Real Madrid teammate.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
That's
Casemiro
what happened.
gets the header off the free kick. To be fair, it's not the best marking we've ever seen from Newcastle United, but he took the header well, got the goal, and legend. What are you gonna do? But all banter aside, he is a champion. He has won lots of things and knows what it's like to play in these kinds of situations. Even he probably was like, this is, this Mickey Mouse plastic trophy here is, maybe not as exciting as my 5 Champions Leagues or whatever, but
A nice little tin cup.
yeah, I saw that when somebody called it the 10 pot cup or something.
Well, I hope it wasn't a Spurs fan since they don't have any cups.
Oh
Yeah, I heard somebody on I think it was DR Sports talking about how it's sad that Wout Weghorst has more medals than Kane.
Ooh,
Which is sad since Kane has 20 goals over 9 seasons each season. That's insane.
That's insane. Yeah, he's scored 20 plus in like ridiculous amount of seasons. It's crazy. Crazy. But yeah, I think once the goal went in, Man U were on top for a while. And then of course, I mean, it was just a classic Man U game. Rashford gets a goal as well. I mean, come on. It's just feeds right into it. They wrote the script, and it was beautiful. No, I thought Newcastle definitely showed up well. Bruno Guimaraes being back was good for them, but sometimes when you get that goal, especially in a huge moment in a game like this, I mean, Wembley was rocking. There was 40,000 Newcastle fans at least, I heard, were there, and so I guess sometimes when a goal goes in a game like that, it can be a bit demoralizing. And, I think, especially when the second goal went in, it kind of, for me, the game kind of died off a little bit. It was more huffing and puffing from Newcastle than any real threat. And then in the end, they took off with like 7 minutes to go. They took off St. Maximin and they took off, I think it was Guimaraes. They took off Guimaraes and St. Maximin right at the end of the game. Or it might have been Almiron. And they brought on Jacob Murphy and another one of the guys who has played this season, but he's definitely not a starter, and I was surprised. I mean, this is a cup final, and you're pulling off your best players. I mean, I know they've struggled during the game, but the dynamic of the switch was such that it was less of an attacking threat. It was Joe Willock, and I'm a Joe Willock fan. Man from Arsenal, of course. So I definitely thought I rate Joe Willock. I think he's a good player, but he's not St. Maximin.
No,
He's not Almiron. So I was surprised by the subs in the end.
I guess they were just they passed on it and they just decided, all right, we're gonna have to focus on the league and just make sure nobody gets injured because you don't want to lose somebody important when you still have a chance of potentially finishing top 4 in the league. So I can see it.
Well, Game Rush definitely makes them better, but you can tell they're still struggling for goals. Like they've been, haven't they drawn the last 19 games or something like that?
Yeah, they went on quite the cold streak. they were putting in mad goals, and then now they're because you can't score on them, so it's been pretty grueling. It's been pretty grueling their matches. They've been 0-0 or 1-1.
Kind of the wheels are kind of coming off a bit. They've given 2 goals in the last 2 games.
Yeah, their last win was against Fulham on January 15th. The rest have been 3 draws and then a loss.
Yeah. Well, that was a Nick Pope man. I mean, it was just a horrifying 23 minutes versus Liverpool, and the game was done. They were actually the better team for the rest of the game. If you go back and watch that one, I think those struggles may continue in the league, and it's not good. It's not good because we need Tottenham to lose. We need them to drop out.
But they
can.
But Tottenham has 2 games on them right now. So
they do.
Yeah, Tottenham's at 25 and Newcastle's at 23. So, and they're only 4 points back. So
we're gonna have to put this on explicit language if we're on the Tottenham game. There.
Oh, well, that's coming up. But one more thing I do want to say is about Ten Hag and of all the banter, all the narrative or whatever that's coming through. I do think Ten Hag is a strong manager, definitely when it comes to in-game management.
Yes.
Also, I think he finally played the right people in the right spots. Bruno Fernandes started in the 10 in the center attacking mid. Finally, they've been crying out for that. And I'm not saying that was like super effective, but it's way better than Weghorst.
Right.
And so we'll see. What do we think? Is the quad on?
Quad is on.
Let me roll that back. Does a Europa League even make it a quadruple? I
mean, they take home silverware. That's what makes it.
Yeah, that's true.
It's what you bring home. How many are you bringing home?
Yeah,
the quad is on.
I'm gonna have to go ahead and nix that Europa League talk. It's not happening.
I think y'all have to. You have to, Jake. You have.
Yeah, for your sake, yeah. Just because you don't want to see you don't want to see the United fans going crazy over winning Europa League and the Carabao.
Oh my God.
And they play in the FA Cup on Saturday, I think it is. It's like tomorrow actually. There's FA Cup during the week. I think. Yeah. Actually, so they play West Ham. If it's at home at Old Trafford, I think the glory is just FA Cup on Tuesday. I think the glory is just going to continue. Oh man, Man City are in trouble. They got the Monstars, Bristol City. Man City away to Bristol City in the FA Cup's going to be a tough one. But yeah, I think United play Wednesday.
Yeah, they play Wednesday against West Ham at home.
Absolutely. Well, I think on that note, on the note of stopping the quad, we will go ahead and wrap right there. This has been the For the Badge podcast. I'm certainly glad you're here listening. I know I've had a good time. Hope you have as well. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, get the notification bell on. We got plenty more coming at you. Have a good night.